How to live drama free. Living drama free is not complicated, but it takes a little discipline and recognizing and knowing how to judo throw toxic behavior out of your life. First is to not judge others and instead try to understand them. The big one here is to avoid gossiping. Gossip is basically how people who kind of suck at life avoid dealing with their own lives by focusing on the lives of others. For example, so and so hooking up with so and so doesn't impact your health, your finances, or your well being in any way. In fact, it's actually and most certainly none of your business. When people are trying to bring you into a gossip conversation, there are a couple of things you can do to redirect. One is to take a not my business stance and wish them the best. Example, did you hear so and so hooked up with so and so? You can respond, I mean, that's their business, and if they're happy and not hurting anybody, good for them. The second is to take a stance of not drawing conclusions without complete information. Example, so and so did this, now we should judge them and feel this way about them. Your response? But since I wasn't there and I don't know what happened or why it happened, I'll wait before I jump to any conclusions. These phrases can be used right away when gossip starts, or even after the conversation has devolved and you're just realizing the kind of conversation you are in. You can use them to redirect the conversation into different, more productive directions. I should note that if someone is just trying to vent their frustration, then you should allow them to by affirming or validating how they feel without passing judgment on any of the other parties. This allows them to get it all out without devolving into gossip. The second is to focus on being your best self. Strong people become strong by focusing on being their best self, their physical health, mental health, financial health, and the health of their relationships. Just stop and think for a second about the number of things you could be doing to improve yourself in all those areas. Working out, learning to cook healthier, reading personal development books, taking the time to be a good friend, spouse, parent, partner, teammate, or whatever. If you were really focused on being your best self instead of others not being theirs, you wouldn't even have time to concern yourself with them. Long story short, if you spend your time being your best self and refuse to waste time on others not being theirs, then the drama will never be able to find you.